Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we're out cruising around in the 2021 Hyundai Elantra N Line. And by cruising around, I mean enjoying its 6-speed manual transmission through some of these beautiful, twisty, and fun Southern California roads. Thank you so much to Hyundai for bringing us out here, letting us drive some of their new product. We've got videos on the new Elantra, the Elantra Hybrid, the Sonata N Line, and now this Elantra N Line. Packing a 1.6 liter turbocharged motor, making 201 horsepower, 195 pound-feet of torque. Made it to this 6-speed manual transmission, also the optional automatic, which is something that sets this class of vehicle apart. You can't get that with the Civic. You can get it with the Jetta. Volkswagen makes an excellent dual clutch, obviously. So we've been driving it around. If you want to see more on kind of the interior bits and observations on the new Elantra, check out our reviews on the standard model. But this one is about driving, so let's get to it. You can see these nice N-line seats. I should also say that we've got a prototype short drive of the 2021 or 2, I'm not sure which model year it's going to be, Elantra N with the 276 horse 2-liter turbo. So check the link in the description as well for that one. Look at this cool interior, black, this red stitching, very neat shift knob here on the manual. Manual parking brake, like to see that for hooligan activities. Start her up. Look at that gauge cluster too. That's so cool. Huh. I still like it. I like that there's a digital side right there, and then you've got your big old tack and speedometer smack dab in the center. Smaller 8-inch touchscreen, a little lower resolution than the cars we drove earlier this week. Let's get out on the road. Now the manual isn't quite as crisp as what you get from Honda. I think it's comparable to Volkswagen's Jetta. This motor torques up. It pulls, it's fun. Ride's definitely a bit firm. It's kind of hard to really give that evaluation on these beautiful roads. I'll have to wait to get one back in Michigan and feel what it's really like put to the test. But I've been happy a lot lately with Hyundai's general cabin feel. The Veloster, I'm a big fan of. You know, I love the Veloster N. And this Elantra's no different. The only thing that's a bit of a downside is how far you gotta reach to get up to the radio and infotainment. But it does make for a spacious feeling cabin. They did make some neat active safety features standard in the Elantra. You get blind spot monitoring and forward collision warning and avoidance. I think that's super cool that even on the base Elantra, not even the N Line or Limited or anything like that, you're getting those safety features. Much appreciated. Unless I'm just going crazy, I can't find any sort of drive mode button. There's mode here and mode here, but this is mode for the radio and this is cruise control. So I think it's just away you go, which I'm fine with. But I thought there was going to be a little bit extra exhaust note piped in, like in sport mode. There's a little bit coming through the speakers, but it's really not egregious. It's not nearly as bad as the Civic. Rev hang is not great. Probably not quite as bad as the Jetta. No, maybe the Civic was worse. What was really bad lately? I think it was the Jetta had really bad rev hang. This isn't as bad as that. Pretty decent clutch action, fairly linear. Probably one of the better ones in this segment. Engine's nice and torquey. That turbo comes in quick, pulls. fairly easy to heel toe. It's a car that you get familiar with quite quickly. It's a very linear powertrain. It doesn't have a ton of excitement. Certainly not like one of the full-fledged N cars that really elicits an emotional response. Not to say it's no nonsense, just it sometimes just feels like it's going through the motions. Also, it doesn't feel like you're getting as premium of a product in here as the Jetta. The parts feel just as nice. There's just something about the design and the crispness of the Volkswagens that is pretty unmatched. I will say the Honda feels a bit more premium inside as well. Crisper shifter, nicer steering. Hyundai's getting there. And they've got the fun element nailed down in the N cars. The N Line, just they're all always missing a little something something. This one's closer. This is the best Elantra I've driven, definitely. But it still needs just that little tiny bit more. Got some tight twisties to finish this video out. N Line seats do a good job at hugging you in. It's honestly a good amount of grip. I'm impressed. Miles an hour, right? About 30. Slowed down by a Hyundai Elantra. So you can hustle it. I wouldn't say it's the most fun car. I think the Civic SI is just a little bit more there. But it's good. And there you have it. The Hyundai Elantra N Line. Nifty little car. Let me know what you guys think. Is this the one for you? Or do you think you'd take a Jetta GLI or Civic SI? Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more Hyundai coverage, check the links in the description to all the Elantras we've been driving. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.